What is good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, YouTubers of all ages? It's your boy Chaz the Hitman Styles. I just got done watching SmackDown Live, and I must say, and I must confess, and I digress. This shakeup for SmackDown Live has gotten, or should I say, is better than Monday Night Raw's was. Now, guys, earlier in my video, I left out two important things. I left out when Natalya had her match with Amy Rose, right? And Natalya won that match, which I would give a 3-star match. She won her match by submission by making Amy Rose tap out. And then that's when Amy Rose and Sonya Deville jumped Natalya. But then Ronda Rousey comes in, helps out Natalya. Sonya Deville comes in, wanted to square up with Ronda Rousey, but Ronda Rousey shows that she's quicker and she's more dangerous. She's more dangerous than Sonya Deville. And also I found out that I found out from tonight from Shelton Benjamin on SmackDown Live that Chad Gable is going to Monday Night Raw. So if Chad Gable goes to Monday Night Raw, and if Jason Jordan comes back to Monday Night Raw, we could see a reuniting of American Alpha, which I would say that'd be best for Jason Jordan's career. But anyway, guys, let's talk about what went down on SmackDown Live, shall we? Okay. Let's talk about how when AJ Styles comes out to the ring and he made it perfectly clear that he's not going to let the sneak attacks from Shinsuke Nakamura go. He's not going to let those attacks go, the low blows and the Kinshasa. He says he's not going to let that go whatsoever. He calls Nakamura a con artist, and he says, I know Nakamura don't speak English, but I didn't come out here for a confrontation. I came out here for a fight. So he calls out Nakamura. Then we have Aiden English and Rusev Day, which, by the way, guys, I found out that Rusev has been reinstated back to WWE because he needs to be, because he's going to face The Undertaker at the Greatest Royal Rumble inside of a casket match. Now, earlier I heard that Y2J, Chris Jericho, is supposed to replace Rusev because Rusev wants to leave WWE, but I don't know. But anyway, Aiden English and Rusev comes out to answer AJ Styles' call instead of Nakamura. Rusev won a little match with AJ Styles, so those two went out one-on-one. I'm not gonna give that match any stars because the match ended in no contest. Matter of fact, the first 2 minutes, AJ Styles locked in the calf crusher on Rusev, and right before Rusev was getting ready to tap out, Aiden English comes out. He interferes in the match, so therefore I guess AJ Styles wins by disqualification. They both jump AJ Styles, and then Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles' opponent from last week, he comes out. He helps AJ Styles fought off Rusev and Aiden English. And because of that, Paige makes a very impressive main event. The team of Aiden English and Rusev goes up against Daniel Bryan and hold on a second, guys, and the WWE World Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. So Paige is doing a pretty good, stable job as being the SmackDown general manager. And then we move on to Shelton Benjamin, talking about saying that, well, Shelton Benjamin, we saw a tweet saying he wished Chad Gable best of luck because he's going to Monday Night Raw. They want to be disrespectful, being a heel, saying that I want to announce that my Twitter account was hacked. I don't wish Chad Gable anything. And second of all, I no longer need Chad Gable. No, I digress. Chad Gable needs me. And now I want to focus about what I want. I want the title matches that I've been owed, and I want big competition. So Shelton Benjamin issues out an open challenge. And who comes out? The Viper, Randy Orton. But an interesting thing that happened. While Randy Orton was coming towards the ring, he was walking towards the ring, doesn't get inside the ring, and his music stops. And I'm like, wait, is someone else going to come out, because this is part of the shakeup, right? You know, the superstar shakeup. So what's gonna happen? And then the new United States champion, Jeff Hardy. Yes, my boy Jeff Hardy, who last night Monday Night Raw, who beat Jinder Mahal for the United States Championship. Beats Jinder Mahal, brings the United States Championship back to SmackDown. He challenges Shelton Benjamin, and that match was a pretty good 4-star match. But in the end, Jeff Hardy knocks Shelton Benjamin off with a twist of fate and a swanton bomb. So congrats to Jeff Hardy making it to the SmackDown roster. Also, who else makes it to the SmackDown roster? Oh yeah, Sonya Deville and Amy Rose, Paige's posse of Absolution. They're on the SmackDown roster now. And then moving on, we have a match between Jey Uso and Luke Harper. That match only lasts about 3 minutes, so I'm gonna give that match 2.5 stars. When Eric Rowan tried to interfere with Jey Uso's match, his brother Jimmy Uso super kicked Eric Rowan, which kind of took Jey Uso off his game for a little bit. That allowed Luke Harper to do his discus clothesline finish maneuver, drags Jey Uso back in the ring for the 1-2-3. But Jimmy Uso, he comes back in the ring and he tries to fight off Luke Harper, but Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, they fought the Usos, both of them, and right before both the Usos picked up their hammers and was about to let Jimmy Uso really have it, Jimmy Uso's wife Naomi comes out and pleads with the Bludgeon Brothers, saying, "Please don't do this, please don't do this." And that's when the Bludgeon Brothers, they pick up their mallets, they pick up their SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships, and they walked away. Now I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they did look at each other, and they was saying some stuff to each other. So apparently, I'm guessing Naomi is getting herself involved in something that's quite dangerous. And I know the Bludgeon Brothers were a part of the Wyatt family, but I know they still got that sick Wyatt family sick plan. So all I can say is, Naomi, baby girl, you better watch your back. And then what else happened on SmackDown Live? Oh yeah, Sin Cara. I didn't know who he was going to face. And then we have another SmackDown shake-up superstar making his SmackDown debut, Samoa Joe. And guys, I don't think I need to tell y'all who won between Samoa Joe and Sin Cara. Easy victory for Samoa Joe. Coquina clutch. Sin Cara taps out. 3-star match. And Samoa Joe wants to make a statement that he wants to try to bring both the Universal Championship and the Intercontinental Championship over to SmackDown Live, which I say that's a difficult task, but with a badass like Samoa Joe, if he can pull it off, he can pull it off. And then guys, 2 major shockers, 2 major shocking debuts, right? First, in the back, when Daniel Bryan was talking about how he wants to team up with the phenomenal AJ Styles, Renee Young looked up, she backed away, Daniel Bryan turns around, and who does he see? He sees someone big. He sees someone 7 foot tall. And I ain't talking about Braun Strowman, I ain't talking about the Big Show, but this guy is big. And his name is Cass. Yes, I'm talking about 7 foot big Cass, you know, Mr. You Can't Teach That. He looks upon Daniel Bryan, like this, saying, "So this is the," and then he like, and then he finishes his sentences saying, "So this is what the big fuss is all about, little man." He calls Dan Bryan little man and walks away. And then I saw a promo that, well, says Monday Night Raw wants to bring an NXT superstar over to the main roster. Why don't we bring these? Why don't we bring the? Why don't SmackDown do something about it too? So SmackDown is gonna bring in not one, not two, but three of the craziest unstable SOBs I've ever seen from NXT. And they love to bring the chaos. Sanity. Yes, guys. Sanity is coming from NXT to SmackDown Live. So the tag team division has increased. Oh, but wait! There's more. There's more, guys. The Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, Finn Balor's best friends, representing Balor Club, they are also coming to SmackDown Live. So once again, the tag team division increased again. Oh, but SmackDown wasn't done yet. Another NXT superstar who I'm surprised is going to be making the SmackDown Live debut so soon, even though he lost the NXT Championship to my homeboy Aleister Black. Andrade Cien with his lovely assistant Selena Vega. They're coming to SmackDown, so I'm like, wow, SmackDown scored 2 for 1. A tag team of sanity and a main roster superstar on an Andrade Cien. So that leaves the question, gee, who is going to challenge Aleister Black for the NXT Championship? Let's see. You have EC3, you have Ricochet, you have Lars Sullivan. Unless someone else is planning on making a surprising NXT debut, I do not know. But I'm like, gee, you took away Drew McIntyre, which I would say he'll be a great opponent for Aleister Black. He's on Monday Night Raw, and you take away Andrade Cien, who never has freaking a rematch clause. So I'm like, gee, who's left for Aleister Black to fight? But I'm pretty sure William Regal has a trick or two up his sleeve. But we'll find out tomorrow night on NXT. Speaking of which, guys, we're on the SmackDown Live results. Carmella wants to have her celebration. She wants to go ahead and talk about how her cashing and her winning the SmackDown Live Women's Championship is the greatest of all time. How it's going to go down in history. How it's going to go down in the books. Yeah, that is true because she was the first ever woman to win the first ever Women's Money in the Bank and to cash in the right place at the right time. So yeah, Carmella, congrats over to you. Charlotte Flair wasn't having too much of her yappity yap. She comes out and she made it perfectly clear that if it wasn't for your homeboy No Chin James Ellsworth, and if it wasn't for her two iconics, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, you wouldn't be held in that championship. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, they heard that loud and clear. They come out, they called Charlotte a crybaby and all, and said, we just did what we said we were going to do, and make your SmackDown Live Women's Championship disappear. So then that ended in a brawl of a fight. Charlotte tries to fight both Billie Kay and Peyton Royce in a 2-on-1. The numbers gain was too much for Charlotte. Carmella was just sitting back enjoying the show, and then Charlotte's best friend Becky Lynch comes out, and she decides to stack the odds in Charlotte Flair's favor. And because of that, during a commercial break, Shane McMahon comes out and makes a match which I thought would be a tag team match, but it says it's going to be a one-on-one match between Charlotte Flair and Billie Kay. That match was hard-hitting. They're both tall women, and the match was physical. I will give that match 3.5 stars, but Charlotte makes Billie Kay tap out to the figure 4, going to the figure 8. The same move that defeated Asuka in WrestleMania 34, which broke her undefeated streak. Charlotte is in midst of celebration. Peyton Royce wasn't having that, but Carmella was sitting in a guest sitting commentator, right? She comes in and clobbers Charlotte Flair upside the head with her title belt. Becky let's try to interfere, but Peyton Royce interfered, so it's pretty much 3-on-2, and then we have another shakeup. I'm talking about the Empress of Tomorrow. Even though she only lost one match, I'm still calling her the Empress. Well, actually, we're also calling her the Empress. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. She comes in and decides to even up the odds. So, guys, and then we go on to the main event, which I'll talk about. Actually, no, I'll talk about the main event right now. The tag team match between Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles versus Aiden English and Rusev. I love that match. And when AJ Styles tagged in Daniel Bryan, oh my God, Daniel Bryan, there was no stopping him. And I cannot wait for The Miz to come on next week. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, Miz is also he's also part of the SmackDown live roster, which I'm pretty sure I talked about on my previous video earlier today. But yeah, Miz is coming, and all I can say is, Miz, watch out, man. Daniel Bryan is more dangerous than ever. And right before Daniel Bryan was going to finish off Rusev with his running knee, Nakamura comes up from the crowd, low blows AJ Styles yet again. Daniel Bryan sees that, he walks on over, and then when he turns right back around to face Rusev, Big Cass big boots Daniel Bryan right in front of his face. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, are these two a tag team or what? And while Nakamura was going to the back with a grin, Renee tries to interview Nakamura, and once again Nakamura says, "Sorry, no speak English." So I guess Nakamura, he likes to be a heel. Dang, Nakamura. All I can say is this, man. I still support you, man. So all I can say is this, man. Don't do anything too drastic. I mean, if this heel turn's gonna make you become the champion, all I can say is go for it. But yo, guys, SmackDown has gotten quite a few good superstars. And oh yeah, someone else who I just mentioned out, R-Truth, which I haven't seen in a while. You know, crazy black guy R-Truth who be getting stuff confused, and the guy who used to talk to Little Jimmy. Yeah, he's on SmackDown now. So let's talk about SmackDown shake-up superstars. You got Jeff Hardy, got The Miz, you have Samoa Joe, you have Asuka, The Miz, Sanity, Andrade Cien, R-Truth. Is there anyone else I'm missing? Someone else I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing someone. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson. I don't know if I've already said that. But yeah, guys, so far, I have to say this. I will be honest with you guys. I say Monday Night Raw got all the heels except for Bobby Roode and Drew McIntyre, even though I don't know if Drew McIntyre's gonna be a heel, but I say that SmackDown got his own brand of mostly good and some bad superstars. Now, we all know Samoa Joe's a bad guy. Andrade Cien is the bad guy. Sanity they're crazy bad guys. So let's see. Jeff Hardy's good. R-Truth is good. Oh yeah, I've got Mrs. the bad guy too. Asuka's good. Dang. Ay. I say SmackDown is gonna be a little bit better than Monday Night Raw for quite a while, until the draft, until the summertime, until the draft comes aboard. That is. Well guys, I'm about to go ahead and get some sleep. Thanks for watching this video. Hit that like and subscribe button. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook as Chez the Hitman Styles. But if you guys really want to find me, you can find me on Twitter as Hitman Styles 1, even though I'm not the phenomenal one. That title belongs to my boy, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And guys, I love AJ Styles a lot, but I think it's time for Nakamura to become champion. And now that Asuka and Nakamura are both on SmackDown, all I can say is this. AJ Styles better watch his back and his title, and Carmella better watch her back and that championship, because I say both of them are going to be taken away just like that. Well guys, tomorrow's NXT. My boy Aleister Black returns and he will make the show fade to black. Well guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm about to give y'all 2 sweet bam. Peace out guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And guys, I'm sorry I did not do a live stream for WWE 2K18. I was playing Fortnite. I got 2 kills, yay, which means I'm getting better. But still, man, it's not enough. So, Jiraj, if you're out there, man, if you want to play Fortnite, man, all I can say is, man, I'm waiting for you, man. I mean, I need a teammate. I mean, playing solo is good and all. I'm starting to get some experience in. But it would be nice if I got some more experience. So, guys, I'm so sorry to not do a live stream for WWE 2K18. I mean, this Fortnite is just... for those of you guys who are wondering, what's Fortnite? What's Fortnite? For those of y'all who have Xbox One and PS4, go to your store, download Fortnite. It's completely free, and you guys will find out what Fortnite's all about. Until then, guys, take care. Peace. I'm out.